Hi everyone, I am Ravindra Kaddam. Today in my PPT, I am going to explain about advocating for children's rights and the public good in the UK. In my PPT, I am going to give brief information about advocating for children's rights and the public good in the UK. Firstly, in the introduction, according to UNI CEF 2022, children are considered to be neither the poverty of their parents nor the charity object. However, they are the same adult holding the general human rights and hence must be allowed or subjected to their rights. The organization suggests that these rights are essential to be realized for children to reach their full potential. These human rights act as a guidelines to give vision to the children as well as the family members towards the age appropriate responsibilities which may lead to meet a complete development. The well-being of the individual is maintained and basic life quality is being protected, which allows the children to enjoy basic privilege that the children holds. Introduction says about children have the freedom to express. The discrimination element is eliminated without holding any gaps from the same. All individuals are part of and are allowed to hold their virtue of living with keen dignity and respect. Elements such as race, sex, language, politics, and even other opinions are being taken into consideration by the extending human rights respectively. Furthermore, the participation and inclusion factor is also addressed, which proposed that the individuals must be able to live freely, participate meaningfully, and enjoy social and cultural development based on the which the essential freedoms and human rights could be taken hold. Human rights bear its duty into the states, further enforcing the duty of authorizes to comply with the standardized human rights which the society is accommodated with. The right holders are allowed to redress progressing in alignment with the rules given by the law. Analysis. If you see in the analysis, a UK-based humanist report 2020 advocate that the UK is one of the worst among other countries when it comes to representing children's rights. This was highlighted primarily by the international report. Statistically, the Kids' Right Index of 2020 duplicated that the UK has left behind other countries such as Sweden, Iran, and Yuan. The UK ranked 169th position from a total of 182 countries, where countries such as Iceland, Finland, and Switzerland are to be a best ranked among others. A study addressing the findings of human rights within the UK did the compared its activity with the rights and standards proposed by the International Convention on the Rights of the Children, which had occupied the synthesized 5 areas essentially. The 5 areas are right to health, right to education, right to protection, right to life, and to further enable an environmental for children rights. Based on evaluation done by PASCO 2021, the UK had only managed to consider one of the children's rights issued in the year 2016, which was associated with relation with and sex education and was attended to by the government in the same year. However, post to the period was there was observed shield that the UK has attended where was drift in the part of the children's right adopting out from executing parental support. Neither it was found out the countries considered any faith associated exceptions. Similarly, following conflicts associated with the religion and ethics consideration, Scotland had managed to eliminate the implemented defense in regret to reasonable punishment, where the children would no longer be beaten. This demonstrated a sense of legal protection and respect toward the children, just as much as the adults have, living in the society and interacting with the community instead. The Humanist Report 2022 addressed that Wales passed a law where punishing children through hitting and becoming punished as stated by the country law. Wales further accomplished all formats of punishment. The authorities of Wales found delighted in incorporate legal protection that would save the children from physical violence just as much as adults protected. Conclusion. It has been agreed that the nation has been attempted its best to recent years to address this issue in an appropriate manner, such as in terms of relationship, education, sex education, or religion interest. However, there is a still lack of duplicate changes towards this concern that could be observed in a fact-based manner. This this has been attributed to report which duplicated that there is a lack of proper consideration towards these children due to presence of religions interest groups who attempts to impose and instills their beliefs into children. This led to the implementation of human rights towards the children who turns into with the progression of times. The interventional means and strategy adopted by the Wales makes it inspirational for the other parts of the England to seek interest and inspiring specifically. It has been duplicated the government of Wales has been adopting a right-based approach in a comparatively serious manner, which makes it easier and firm to implement behavioral change along with the respect that have been demonstrated towards the human rights and among the children. As a result, this led to an end to the right to withdraw children from the approach of religious and ethics in faith-based schools. It has also successfully managed to ban hitting of children actively within, and which may lead held its legal consequences. However, this was only after the recommendation offered by the UN community towards the estimating and apologizing of religions worship in a compulsory form. Did the other religions within the UK manage to attempt and operate the same in the due in the daily measures of interactions and the references and any questions? Thank you.